You think, don't you? You think all the time. Of course you do. Of course you do. Thinking is a mental activity. Most at times you wake up in the middle of the night because something is bothering you, and cascade of thoughts won't let you get back to sleep. Constantly thinking about cancer or constantly living in fear of it simply means you are mentally making yourself susceptible to cancer. It simply means you are inviting it to come and manifest in your physical body. Cancer might come. It is not my portion mantra cannot prevent the manifestation of cancer. You have been inviting with your mental powers. If someone blows your tummy in dream, when you wake up, you must physically feel the pain in your tummy. What does that tell you? Whatever occurs in your innermost being must eventually be communicated to your physical body, which is the outer aspect of you.
Give an instance of physical incident caused by prolonged mental reasoning or activity.
A doctor who was about to apply chloroform on a patient for the removal of tumor discovered that the chloroform container was empty. While the doctor was waiting for the person he sent to purchase chloroform, he decided to familiarize the tumor patient with the chloroform application process. As he was educating her, he placed the inhaling bag over her mouth and nose and told her to breathe quietly and deeply, etc. The doctor was shocked when the patient blurted out, "I am already feeling the effects. I am going out of my body." Moments later, she became completely unconscious. The surgeon successfully removed the tumor without using chloroform. 3 years before, the tumor patient had taken chloroform. It was the recollection of a previous experience with chloroform combined with mental expectation that caused her to induce herself into deep sleep without the use of chloroform.
Can fear and mental expectancy of cancer induce it to manifest in a human body?
Yes, it can. For instance, if an announcement is made that 4 prominent Nigerians are suffering from cancer, definitely some media organizations will invite some medical experts to publicly talk about it. Both occurrences will certainly encourage unhealthy mental conditions in quite a number of Nigerians. It will induce fear and mental expectancy of cancer in them. Some Nigerians will fantasize that they too might suffer from cancer. By the power of imagination, some of them might develop some symptoms of cancer. Of a truth, I tell you, a surgeon's wife watched her husband surgically remove cancerous tumors in a patient. The sight of the cancer surgery made a strong negative impression upon her mind. She kept on imagining that she might become afflicted in the same manner. A few months later, her mental powers brought cancer to her doorstep. She became a cancer patient. Constant fear, unhealthy mental conditions, mental expectancy of a disease affecting someone close to you or people you don't know are active generators of mental poisons and toxins.
How do we protect ourselves against deadly diseases, germs, and maintain good health?
We really need to focus and work hard on our mental well-being if we are keen to drive away deadly disease germs and maintain good health most of the time. For instance, disturbing and unpleasant insinuations coming from your best friend can make you fall sick if you don't have control over your mental constitution. A friend of mine woke up in the morning with severe back pain. His mind told him to call his friend who is a nurse, but a prayer warrior in the family told him that he is a victim of spiritual harrow attack. The prayer warrior prevented him from calling the nurse. She subjected him to anointing oils and back to sender prayers for 5 days, and there was no improvement. My friend called me and narrated his ordeal to me. I rebuked him for not calling the nurse his mind instructed him to do from the outset. He ignored the prayer warrior and invited the nurse. He observed tremendous reduction of his waist pain few hours after taking an injection. The waist pain was caused by constant exposure to his air conditioners. If we work really hard on our mental constitution, we will not be perturbed by everything we are told. We shall be able to concentrate our mind against negative and demoralizing suggestions coming from people who always think they know what is good for us. I want you to bear in mind, it is only mental discipline, mental cleanliness combined with faith and belief in yourself that attracts and maintains good health and mental calmness.